When Ahmed goes shopping, she knows exactly how limited her budget is. She's a school teacher and earns less than $50 a month. But she has a job. According to official figures, 1 in 5 people in Sudan of working age don't.
Our salaries are very small and the cost of living is extremely high. I'm a school teacher and I do another job just to be able to put food on the table for my children. We live from hand to mouth.
The Prime Minister Abdulla Hamdok, a well-respected economist, will have to deal with $52 billion in foreign debt and try to rebuild a country devastated by decades of civil war, US sanctions, corruption, and failed economic policies. Last year, the International Development Agency USAID said more than 7 million people in Sudan were in need of humanitarian help, while 5.5 million were at risk of starvation.
6 years after independence, we still export almost all our products as raw material. 80% of the industrial sector in Sudan, as a result of neglect by the politicians, now shut down. We have been having negative growth in the economy for the last 10 years.
Sudan's economy may not be healthy, but it doesn't lack potential. The country has 500,000 hectares of fertile soil and an annual share of 18 billion cubic meters of the Nile waters. It's often described as the future breadbasket of the Arab world. Sudan also has an estimated 120 million heads of livestock, an annual production of 107 tons of gold, and some oil and precious minerals. Experts say what's needed now are the right policies and some hard work.
We need investments in consumer products and to reform the markets, prices, and salaries. We need to encourage saving and to move beyond negative investments such as real estate. We should invest in factories and farms and take austerity measures across the board.
Austerity and more liberalization may be demanded by the World Bank and other Western institutions if they are to offer any help to Sudan. But some economists are warning against taking this path.
At this stage, we do not need completely free economy. People understood freedom of economy and liberalization of the economy means that you do whatever you want. We have cases of exaggerated profits. The government must put its fingers in many places to correct the wrong which has been done.
To achieve that, the country needs political stability through a final peace deal with its armed groups. Then it will have to find some middle ground between a free market economy and strong government involvement. The country's new Prime Minister says he's ready for the challenge. Mohamed Vall, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.